Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's been a couple weeks since I did an update, so I thought I would talk a little bit about what's going on in my life. Distro stuff, I keep getting more zines, and I really need to make a catalog or a website so I can start selling. I need to cut my hair too. Wow, haircut today. Day off, update website, create website, do a live video, get my haircut. I have new issues of Face in the Crowd, which is the zine that's all about a guy talking about what it was like to go to concerts in the 90s and early 2000s. Love this zine. I have 8 issues available now. I got a couple issues of the East Village Inky. If you've never read East Village Inky, this is I got issue 63 and another one, I think. One about sports and one about the mail. East Village Inky is a classic, been around forever. It's great. I highly recommend it. I got more issues or refill of Perudic, which I probably still pronounce wrong. I've been selling this one for years through my Etsy site. It's the zine by the guy who is pee shy, a medical condition where he cannot pee in front of other people. So what's it like to date when you're afraid to go to the bathroom? I got 5 copies of Tools on Tour. This is my friend Chris that lives in Spain. And it's called a Yank and a Patty in a Van. It's him and an Irish friend, and they are driving across Europe. Pretty cool story. Pretty fun to read. I got 3 different issues of QRK5 that my friend Ed does. I got this one just because of the cover, because I love this freaking tin hat cover. But he just does cool paintings, cool drawings, has some cool stories. These are $2 or $3 each, very affordable. Does some photography stuff. Cool little zine. I'll get a catalog sometime, and then you guys can actually order all this stuff. I'm collecting my little shelf of zines is like filling up with zines. The main thing that I've already wasted too much time. The main thing I wanted to talk about, although all these zines are excellent, I wanted to talk about Adventures in Athletics. Brand new book. People in the zine world might know Markel West. She does a couple little zines. She did a zine called Worth of Washington, which was basically like a newsletter, and it costs $1. And now it's called Just a Jefferson because it's $2 because inflation affects the zine world also. But she also writes for Zeography Dead and does little reviews here and there. The main thing for me is she like edits all my stuff, and she drives me crazy because she's like super hyper on every single comma usage. And when I think I have all my writing done, she catches 20 mistakes per paragraph. Anyway, this is her book, which I encouraged her to do, and I actually got to edit for her. We've been working on it for like a year, and it's finally done. It's finally out. It's finally printed. I don't mean to, there's no offense to Markel, but she's not the most athletic person. And that's what makes this book great. It's called Adventures in Athletics on and off the bench. Stories about her playing basketball, stories about her bowling, stories about her swimming. A lot of the stories are, I didn't really understand how volleyball worked because I thought it was like this. And then it's like some funny story. Imagine like your punk rock friend or your like couch potato friend or whoever you know in your life that doesn't care about sports, which I know a lot of people that don't care about sports. Like this is like a sports book for them because it's just, Markel definitely played sports, but she's not like a jock. You know what I mean? She wasn't like trying to go to state. She's just like, I don't know. I heard there was a basketball team, so I thought I would join it and see what happened. Like that's how her stories go. There's also a couple guest stories, including one by me. I wrote a little story in here about playing softball when I lived in Chicago. So if you want to read about bowling and roller derby, if you want to read a bunch of silly stories, this book is available. It's $12 through my Etsy. I'm doing free shipping, so $12, and this book of silly stories is all yours. If you're on my Patreon list with the everything category, then I'm mailing one to you today. So some of you will already be getting this by next week. Anyway, I highly recommend this book. I helped her edit it for the last year. It's really fun. It's really silly. It's just every page is like a different story. It's just one story, one story, one story. It's 117 pages long. You know, it's probably 100 stories in 117 pages. It's really great. So that's all. Hope everyone's doing well, and I will talk to you later. Bye.